All right, guys, welcome to the exposure of No Nonsense Forex. Now, guys, this has been a real big popular one on the list. Many people have been requesting this, and yeah, I'm happy to go through his channel, talk about his stance on Forex, stance on economics, and what is he selling? Is he trying to get you to buy something? Is he a grifter? Is he a scammer? I'll be going through that in this video. So since it's a live stream, guys, all you guys need to do, if you guys have any questions or comments, put them in the chat below and I can address them. If there's any sinks and points, if you want to talk about other things outside of No Nonsense Forex, we'll do it at the end of the stream and the question and comment section. So let's begin. And yeah, actually, let me turn this off real quick. Thank you. All right, let's begin, guys. So first off, we're going to check out one of his most popular videos. Now, this channel has 292,000 subscribers, 533 videos. Now, I've been watching his channel prior to making this video, so I'm very aware about his content. I think for years now, and he's been making videos like since I started YouTube. So I'm not new to his content at all. I've been aware of it for quite some time. Now, when it comes to this video, we're going to break down one of his best videos, or one of his most popular videos first. Okay, so what I do like, before we get into the content of the video, one, the video has a lot of views, but it came out in February 22nd, 2018. Now, if you go through the comments, and this is something that's very rare about, people who are content creators that I see that I've been exposing, that many of them don't comment on them. There's 3,649 comments on there, and this came out even 6 days ago, and he still has likes and adds commentary. This is 2 months ago. This is 3 months ago. So this video is literally since 2018, and he's still having commentary and adding some value to his audience. Now, how many of these Forex gurus or, scammers or people just, trying to sell us stuff don't even respond back ever? Like, they don't respond to my comments, even when I go in there and be like, hey, can you show a P&L? Can you start some things live? Kind of like my video I did a few days ago about Sully's advice. He said I was deleting comments. No, I'm not. I don't delete comments, man. But when it comes to this channel here, it's interesting that he shares off he still comments to his audience, bringing more value to the channel, which is absolutely amazing, especially with his audience size. And I bet it's very difficult to keep up with that, especially now. I'm getting hundreds of comments. I'm barely keeping up, guys. There's comments that I haven't even that I see that I don't have time to respond to. So for him to do this, pretty interesting. Now, this is some of the best Forex trading strategies. Now, in this checklist, guys, he goes through and talks about how things can be proved. He has a checklist when it comes to confirmation, how to set volume, how to evaluate indicators. Now, what I do like about this, I'm going to go into a little bit more detail, but to give you an overview, he has a lot of videos exposing and rationalizing trading strategies, if they work or they don't work. Now, let's move on a little bit. Now, here's one of my absolutely favorite videos of his content. Why? Because not just him. It was very interesting when he made this video 3 years ago, this uranium mining stock investing for beginners. One, we're in that energy crisis that was pretty much happening. Also some of the Congress is pushing some energy stuff. Another big thing, other YouTubers kind of like George Gammon or Peter Schiff and Mike Maloney were talking about energy also. This is very close to the time when energy oil futures went negative. And if you guys remember that, that's kind of awkward. But when it comes to this, I took one of my best trades because of this video. And that's what the stock was called, CCJ. Now, CCJ did absolutely amazing in this one on very rare occasions. But when it comes to this video, I do like that he has an economic view about how it comes to the markets and how it can be influenced. Now, this is a longer video. And in this video, we're not going to see the sales tactics of, of like, hey, guys, buy my course. Hey, guys, you should join my mentorship. It's limited spots, and it's a recorded video. Or, you're not going to see that salesman tactics in this one right here. But you're going to see, in my opinion, very good information that can help you long term. And I equate it to more like Peter Schiff. Now, if you guys do not follow Peter Schiff, he's one of the biggest YouTubers that are in economics and finance, and very vocal about what he does politically and economically. I absolutely love Peter Schiff videos. I pretty much watch all of them. So when there's a couple YouTubers that I watch literally every single video. There's Mike Maloney and Gold and Silver. There's Peter Schiff videos and George Gammon. We're talking about 3 content creators. I will watch all their content. And it's damn difficult. Like, it is very difficult to find where they're incorrect. Now, they may settle in their opinions, but they're overall, in my opinion, very correct. Now, when someone makes a video about the exact same topic as the other guys, I think they're tuned in, because even for me, I didn't even know about uranium and getting into uranium or into energy stocks as heavily until I started seeing this. So when VP said this, I was very impressed about that. And for people who have not checked this video may be old, but it's still relevant today. But we'll go through to the comments and scroll down. We'll see that we have multiple interactions. We have 3 years ago. Now let's change it, sort by newest first, right? So we have 2 years ago. We have 2 years ago. Scroll down. We have a lot of interaction in the comments section. So what I do like is that we have someone who actually talks to their audience, unlike a lot of these other educators. Now we got a video that, once again, a little bit older. Now, I did check out a lot of his videos when it comes to silver. Silver is that sleeping giant. It's one of my mega trades. And it's very interesting that people say, "Oh, Andre, you're biased." I'm not biased at all. I just follow some of the fact patterns that he's bringing up. So when he's talking about this in a 14-minute podcast, he's not showing you charts and figures, but he's giving you information that you can use. So when he talks about things like the dollar purchasing power chart or the gold silver ratio, look that stuff up. Now, that could be ways for you to get into or out of the markets. Now, we're going to transition to the next one. 4 ways to hold on to gold and silver. So people are like, "Hey, Andre, before I was exposing people, what was my channel about?" Trading and economics. I talked an insane amount about precious metals and investing. I think that this type of stuff, when people go into it, is very interesting. That he's talking about it, and 2, he's actually breaking the ways that you can get on to holding physical silver or investing into it. So another interesting and good outtake when it comes to silver and gold. Now we're going to transition, guys, to his indicator settings. Now, this part I had a little contention with, I'm not going to lie. Because when it comes to indicators, I don't use many of the indicators out there today. I've tested, back tested, forward tested many of these indicators. And that's from a programming standpoint. I look at how it's programmed, how it's being utilized, and how it's working. Is it equivalent to a moving average? Is it delayed? Is it forward leaning? How can you be able to manipulate this in your trading? So let's break that down. Now, what I do like when it comes to his no nonsense, Forex nonsense review, is the breakdown of his indicators. Now, this is a very interesting one, the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo in under 30 minutes. Now, this video here breaks down his indicator set. Now, he has a ton of videos. When I mean a ton, there are videos upon videos of breakdowns when it comes to his indicators. Now, not saying that he's using it, but if he had to use it, this is how he would use it. And also the breakdown, the pros, the cons, how other people are using it, and how they're possibly losing money from using it. So we're talking about a complete breakdown. Now, what would help his case, in my opinion, if he did this live, like a portion of it live? Now, there's things when it comes to technical analysis that probably would help you. Be like, "Hey, it's a recorded video," so you're like, I'm on TradingView. But if he showed it live on a chart, showing it with the actual ticker data, saying like, "Hey guys, this is actual current," and you see the thing, bumping, but this is why this indicator is bad because of this. This is why the indicator is really good for this. I think that would help his case. But he does bring up the history of the Ichimoku, how to manage it, how to trade it, and how to use it, and then how he would use it. I like that perspective. It's not so much of how you're going to be making money from it, how you're going to get rich from it, but a better understanding and the history of the indicator. Let's move on. Now we get the moving average crossover in Forex. I fucking agree, man. There is something better than it. I hear so many people talk about the moving average cross, moving average cross. It only works, in my opinion, in exiting more than entering trades, but is a very slow indicator. That cross can put you a hell of a way out of the way, hundreds or thousands of pips out of the way, because it's so delayed. Yes, it can work, maybe, but it's kind of like he's showing the RVI right here as an example. Actually, let me see.
Like moving average crossover is my main gripe with them. And we'll go to my charts and I'll show you some examples. And then there's a better way to use these, a much better way. And we're going to talk about that too. So it's not going to be one of those videos where I'm just completely negative all the way through.
Completely negative. I would agree. Most indicators are pretty bad and they can pretty much mess up your trading. And a lot of people don't like to back test and forward testing. So back testing, there is some biasness into it because you'll be like, oh, I can enter here, enter here. You already see the charts. Forward test it on a demo account. See how it can be, manipulated to see what is the problem with it. I never use moving average crosses. I think they're horrible. But there is a better way, and I do agree in a lot of these aspects of better ways to use the indicator. So if you are going to use it, understand that it is delayed, and maybe you can use that delayment to exit the trade better in a sense. But this is also a very good video when it comes to exiting indicators. But if he did it live, I think it would be better for his case so people can understand. So here's an example of all these different types of indicators. So his indicator videos are very easy. They're black with like yellow letters, and you'll go through. There are a ton of these videos. You see how these are here? So we have somebody who knows what they're doing when it comes to indicators. We have somebody who's doing complete breakdown. So I like this type of stuff right here. To me, it makes sense that he breaks it down like this. It would be better, and I'm saying this to improve his quality, prove his content a higher quality if he did it live. If he did it live, he doesn't have to show his face like he normally does because he's not trying to sell something in the video. But if he did it and also showed us how it can be used in the back test on MetaTrader, we got a comment from Ranjan Rai. No Nonsense Forex is based completely on indicator based. He is BS. There are, you know what? It's very interesting you bring that up. He does talk about having a checklist when it comes to indicators and Forex trading, but he also has a different way of trading when it comes to the economic portion of it. So there's that, and also I think he goes into the one in COT reports. COT. I think I caught that on there. Yeah. So if you want to see a different perspective when it comes to not using indicators and also getting into the Forex market, look at COT reports. Now, this commitment of traders. I'm happy he actually brings it up because many of the traders, especially these gurus or furus or whatever you want to put those educators out there, they don't even cover that stuff. COT report shows you where the big banks are, the commercials, the small guys, what they're doing long term. So if you're trading something like pound yen, for example, why for years people have been buying pound yen because they were receiving a positive swap. You hold that on a daily basis, and on Wednesdays or on Fridays, you're getting 3x value. You're talking about a very good long-term trade that's in your favor. COT reports can help you get that and grasp that information without using indicators. Yes, he's an indicator trader, but if you use indicators properly, like for me, I use indicators. I evaluate some shit indicators and some bad indicators and some really good ones. The good ones out there, I don't even speak of because once again, they're very rare. You have to learn how to break them down to see what their pros and cons are. So for example, when people talk about like the MACD, he goes into the MACD, MACD in here. I like the MACD, but it is better as an exit indicator, in my opinion, than an entry indicator. He talks about the same thing. I didn't get my information about the MACD from him. I got it more from my own study into the indicator. Why it's so inefficient in entering markets. Why it's so much better at exiting markets. We got a comment from FCMO Zart. No Nonsense Forex is one of the best out there. He's the reason I'm successful. That is a great reason. I have success that are not from Forex, but specifically from trading equities, because he covers some of the most important topics. And I'll go back to that right here. I'm telling you guys, if you have time, check out precious metals. Now, I didn't get precious metals from him. I got it from Mike Maloney. I got it from Peter Schiff, George Gammon, some Robert Kiyosaki. And when you start studying what the definition of money is versus currency, those are two separate things that people confuse and they think it's one. They think money and currency is one, and they trade that way. They invest that way. They build portfolios on that madness. And I'll tell you, they're two different things, and you should build your portfolio and as if they're different. I think long term it will benefit you. These people like No Nonsense Forex or VP on the channel explain that. It is very rare. I go to like Juviar Gems or some of these traders that don't even bring that up. They don't even bring up COT reports. They don't even bring up some of the things like, oh, let me show you how to flip your account. And I'm like, How do you even know what's on your side? But we got another comment from him. His daily time frame video is gold. Thank you. Yeah, it's actually a very good video. I'll bring that up right now. All right, here we go. Daily time frame video. Daily. Here, how this is actually a very good one too. And this is why I tell people, like, he has a lot of good content. Yes, I agree to this point. I think his content would be much better, more efficient, and helping him out if he did the videos live, showing live examples. Now, some of the economics, you don't need to do live because I understand what's happening. Maybe some of the people who are geared to understand economics don't need live. But when it comes to the indicators and trading, I think it would do him more justice to do it live. And I'm saying that because I think it will actually help him out. Are the recorded videos very insightful? Yes. Does he do a breakdown analysis showing how he would use it, his perspective on it, the pros and cons? Yes. I do like that, but I think it would be better done live. Let's move on. Now let's get to his economics and why I think his economics are very important, how it can be beneficial to you and other people by understanding the overall direction in a chart. So, good example, if you look at the economics of pound yen, USD JPY, Australian yen, these currency pairs, why they were so beneficial to go long them the entire time. If you follow his economics or follow people who get into economics, it'd be very beneficial to understand long-term charts. So instead of you being like, oh man, I gotta find the perfect entry, you know that on a weekly, monthly time frame, buying XYZ will be very beneficial long-term. We got another comment from him. I think he does it like that he make you do your own work, which I love. Yes, he does have videos where he breaks down how to do your own work and how to verify your own work if it works. And he does that on a chart. Most of these other gurus piss me off so much. They'll be like, do this and this. And I'm like, listen, he actually shows you a comparison on multiple videos. I don't want to bring them up because there's so many of them. But he'll show you on a chart. Here's indicator 1, indicator 2, indicator 3. Line you up on a chart. Here's your candlesticks, right? And then you're like, all right. This trade, if you use this indicator, you're right here on the trade. If you're on this indicator, you're here in the trade. If you combined all three, you're over here. You're really late. How to use confluence or confirmation checklists on multiple indicators is something that I currently use. I think many people use, but they don't evaluate if that indicator is good or bad. Sometimes using the RSI can delay you an entry or an exit. Sometimes using SSLs or moving averages can make you in or out slower. Breaking down that helps you out. So one thing he does very well. Let's get to the economics. The big banks videos. Those are some of his best videos, guys. I absolutely love the big banks videos because that's something I go into and love the economics for. But before we get into that, guys, I need to take a small break and to get some water, and I'm gonna play you guys one of the best damn videos out there.
The life of a black hero has never been for the meek of heart. You better hurry and subscribe. Do you hear me? Yo, I'm going to watch that fake guru. Not said no. Subscribe. 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 Hurry up and subscribe. Oh, what did I tell you? Hurry up and subscribe. You little bitch.
Welcome, punch!
Alright guys, I am back. Hope you guys subscribe to the channel. Once again, guys, trying to hit 6,000 subscribers. Please, guys, let's hit 6,000 this month. Also, join a membership, guys, for the channel. Not too expensive, but we'll be using the money to review the gurus, the fakes, the the scammers out there, buying their courses, doing real reviews on them, joining their Discords or their paid services to see if they are selling what they're selling. Because a lot of them say, this guy live streams behind a paywall. Why can't just do it on YouTube once or twice and just to see if he trades or not? But surely he doesn't show that P&L. Let's move on, guys. So we got another one, analysis of tokens. He does get into cryptocurrency, breaking down his thoughts on that. I do like when people talk about cryptocurrency. I say it's a very volatile, risky asset class to get into. Something that can make you rich or very poor relatively quickly. But I do like when it gets into the pros and cons when it comes to crypto. Many people only say the pros. You got Peter Schiff who says, you know, he's not going to invest into it. You got Mike Maloney's in the middle. He's investing into some, not all. Very interesting topics that he does cover. So are cryptocurrency the ways of the future? Are they a good source? I think they are. I like when people do talk about the pros and cons. So just tell me what you guys' thoughts are about that. So really good analysis onto cryptocurrency. Another one about crypto state. I do like how he talks about on a quarterly basis. So it's very interesting that many people talk about crypto when it's convenient. I do like when he goes to crypto on a quarterly basis, breaking down what's happening. Many other content creators don't do that. But look, we go through into the comments, and do we have some reactions? Look at that. We have some. We have a lot more than, you know, other gurus. And is this one of those popular videos? Not really. But I'm so happy he makes it, because a lot of these content creators will only follow and create videos that are like thumbnail pop in with their gun out, showing like sniper entries, you know, how to make that big money, the money phone, or like the how to get rich. You don't see that stuff from him. So he may not show his face, but you're not going to get that fake guru. You know, I'm going to be selling you a lifestyle every 10 minutes, and lifestyle videos are like 20 to 30% of all my content, you know, stuff like that. Now let's check out his website. And it's going to be crazy. I like this part. The current website system has failed you. This is a completely different way of trading Forex. In the end, it's simpler and much more effective. It is completely different than anything else out there online right now. And believe me, this is a very good thing. Interested? Here's what you do. And also he tells you guys he's not a guru. He is not the guru for you guys. He's just talking about what he likes to get into. But if you want to learn how to trade, guess what he gives you? This is not Forex 101. This is Forex 201. But you will need to learn how to trade. You hit the link. Guess what it sends you to, guys? Baby Pips. Why? Because Baby Pips and Investopedia is a great way to learn how to trade without being sold some bullshit. What's selling you some bullshit? Some of these gurus selling you some crap that you do not need to know. Right? Or selling you guys on a course that ends in a 7. Kind of weird. Or these are limited supply courses, and you guys, if you don't buy now, you're not going to be able to get the massive discount. Refresh the page, and the timer goes back. You're like, oh, so I still get a 50% discount no matter what I do? Well, yeah, they're just trying to entice you to buy. That's what the whole plan is. But this guy's giving you an insane amount of lessons. Or I'm sorry, this is telling you where you can learn how to trade and not be scammed out a bunch of BS. We got another comment. A lot of trading jewels are hidden in the boring videos. Yes, big facts. And that's why, like, when I see this, when you talk about trading psychology, breakdown of trading, Baby Pips it for you. So if you want to learn Forex, try out this right here. Our next thing is No Nonsense Forex. This is his Twitter page, or X, or whatever we want to get into. But I do like that he goes through in here, has a very different personality, showing off just the things of trading. Now, is he going to give you signals? No. Is he going to be giving you guys all that? Not really. So let's get into the next part, guys, of showing you guys, is he a legit guru? Is it something you guys are going to follow? To me, I couldn't really fill out that chart so much. Like, is he a fake guru or not? Because I'm like, he really doesn't. New exposed. Legit check mentor list. Here we go. Like, is he a financial mentor, or just sharing his journey, kind of like some of the other people? Like, he doesn't show live track records. You're not going to be accessible. He has some accessibility, transparency, good community, realistic expectation, and crisis mode. He covers a lot of these things. So to me, he's not one of those guys who you're going to be watching to be like, hey, this is my guru to teach me something. But I think he's going to be more of, you can be educated in how to improve your trading, improve yourself when it comes to. So when it comes to these things here, transparency, feedback, accountability. Now it's going to be track record, obviously not so much accessibility. But when it comes to these, I think he got it pretty down. Track record, not so much, because he's not going to be telling you how to trade or not. So I do like this. I respect this a lot more from people like this that are not selling you a bunch of shit down the road. And like when I mean a bunch of shit, like it gets me so, it's so tiring when a guy says I'm a legit guru, but like half my videos are sales and the other 25% of my videos is going to be lifestyle, and then 25% is going to be whatever, kind of like a swaggy C video. You know, you're like, hey guys, don't get into my stuff, and you know, shit like that. Yeah, it gets really tiring when you start hearing that stuff. But when it comes to his channel, that's what I like. It is not a lot of that. It's kind of more like a Peter Schiff video, and that's the type of content that I like to consume. I don't know for you guys, but just, you know, something that I like. But what are you guys' thoughts are, guys? I like this channel. I think he's not a fake guru. I think he's a legit person to follow. Are you gonna get the best trading advice like your hands on? Not so much, but you will. I would say watching this content will improve your trading and investing long term. Now, this is part of the video, guys, where, you know, I'm talking about, hey, please guys become a member of the channel. You were gonna use the money to help donate money to other people who lost money in these scams, and also be able to purchase some of these things that they're selling, and then do live reviews and live responses on it, because these guys need to be exposed. And also, guys, let's try to get the channel to 6,000. I'm going to be pushing that hard. I'm going to be live streaming daily. But if you guys cannot catch me on a daily because I'm on other channels, please check out this channel right here. Brewing Great Returns. This is our other team channel. So if you want to see me do technical analysis or other trading, let me know. I'm on other channels about this stuff. So here's us live. Here's us talking with Howard Stern of Curve, Howard Chan of Curve ETFs. We also talked with the CEO of Granite. We talked to Sylvia, also the CEO of Defiance, and we have Mark Mazza of Round Hill Investments. We talked with Adriano of Passive Income Investing. So we have a big breakdown when it comes to this channel. I have 3 different perspectives when it comes to trading, investing. If you want to see me do technical analysis and then do it live, let me know. I will be doing this every Wednesday for you guys, and I'll be doing technical analysis on any stock you guys want me to. I don't check out the financials so much, but if you guys want me to, let me know. And I'll be writing it down on the screen, so having some accountability. So people are like, hey Andre, check out the TA of this trading. I do have that on here, so you can see my older previous TA on other videos. 150. Give me a second. What was that? Give me a second. So we see this, like, it shows me where I mark the chart, what my plans are. I love to do this stuff because it keeps me accountable. I do like doing TA. So if you guys want to check out that channel, please subscribe. Check it out. It's a team channel, 3 different perspectives when it comes to building wealth, talking to other managers about this. And you'll see a different side of me instead of me exposing people, me talking about trading and investing, which some people are like, hey, Andre, you don't trade. You don't trade. I'm like, sure, whatever you want to say, I don't trade. Well, I'm not going to sell you on a course if you think that. I have no care for that anymore. Like, that's like, why would I do it? I don't need it. But if you guys want to learn that, let me know. Here's our other videos. Talking to other bank. And if you like Jay Petrocelli of Zega, or you basically have Yield Max, let me know. We talk to him quite often. We have multiple videos of them. We have Shane Cove of Curve. We have a whole bunch of these other people talking about these investments with other YouTubers too. That's in there. We got Jay Naughty. We got other YouTubers. So if you guys want to see a different perspective, let me know. Now, if you have any questions or comments, guys, if you want me to put anyone on the checklist, I'll give you the updated checklist right here. Give me a second. Where are you at? Where are you at? Give me a second. I got a lot of screens open. Scammers to expose. So here's here's the current list of people to expose, guys. If you want me to add any names, let me know now. I'll put it on the list. Here's me crossing off a lot of picks. So This is no nonsense. So no nonsense. He was on the list somewhere. Maybe I misspelled it. I do have a tendency of misspelling things. All right, we'll just put that at the bottom right now. So if you guys want me to put me on anyone on a list, let me know. No nonsense Forex. I do spend a lot of time exposing people. So give me a heads up if you guys want me to check it out. Remember, if you guys want someone to be guaranteed for me to expose, join the membership, and with the members, you can be able to pick which ones I expose. Here's the current list. So you guys have anyone else, let me know before I go. I'll be live in my Discord. So if you guys want to talk to me firsthand, we can do that. We can talk about some of the stuff. We can talk about my last one with Sully. And while we're on the topic of Sully, let me show you something a little bit funny about that guy. My last live stream, we did a video on Sully's advice. That guy commented on the video. But, like I said, he said some nonsense that got to be addressed in another updated video, especially when it comes to guys like him. Let me hit pause on that. Here's this comment right here. So I find things like this very interesting. I don't delete comments. If you guys think I do, I really don't. I have no need to do it. I like showing the evidence out. So I'm showing this on the screen of this video. So when I do an update it, I didn't change anything. Haha, why are you deleting my comments? I don't delete his comments, not for people like him who are trying to scam you out to basically buy as much as you can. Hides that he's using the demo account, but says it's live. Kind of funny. Dude, he be hating for no reason. This is shit that pisses me off. If you did trade, he easily on live stream to show your peanut, and it's also the previous trades. He's also going to make a basically my normal claim that I put in there. But yeah, you see, guys, I do get to the comments. There's a ton. I haven't got to all of them. I will try my best to. Just how it is. It takes a lot of time because this happens on a lot of other videos exposing these so-called gurus or furus, whatever you want to put them as. But yeah, just let me guys know. Tell me who you guys want to put on the list. I got a few seconds left before I gotta go. Gotta get back to my life and, you know, hitting the gym. Hitting that gym twice a day. Trying to get these gains in, right? Let's see. Yeah. So let me know, guys. I'm in the Discord right meow. Let's see. I'm in the Let's Chalk chat. So we can talk about anything you like to talk about. Trading, investing, scammers. It's whatever. But thank you guys so much for making it to the live stream. Thank you for rocking with me. I hope you guys like my analysis of No Nonsense Forex. I think it's a great channel, great platform to learn from. It would be better if he live streamed. Just letting you know. I think it would be way better. To me, I would enjoy it more. But since he doesn't, he just gives it what he can. It is what it is. But so far, it's a great channel. And I will see you guys on the next live stream. Peace. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me, man. All right.